London's Ben Uri Gallery has grown from its humble East End roots to becoming one of the most important galleries in the British capital. The key, says the gallery's director, is not only focusing on Jewish artists, but their greater involvement in 20th century art as well. The current exhibition at the Ben Uri Gallery, Uproar, focuses on the first 50 years of British art collective, the London Group. Now in its centenary year, the group formed when they were rejected by the British art establishment in the early 20th century. It's a similar story with the gallery itself. Ben Uri Executive Chairman David Glasser explains.
The London Group was founded in 1913, essentially to find a home and exhibiting opportunity for avant-garde artists, where the establishment were basically trying to sidestep them. And of course, Ben Uri was founded in 1915 by avant-garde Jewish artists because the establishment were trying to sidestep them too. So there really is a great deal of synergy between both institutions.
The Ben Uri Gallery has grown to be the world's most distinguished body of works by artists of European Jewish descent. There are about 1,300 works by 390 mainly Jewish artists here. Although a little bit out of the way, critics and art lovers make the journey to northwest London off the famous Abbey Road to see some of the world's best art, like Uproar. Co-curator Rachel Rotrand says the plaudits for the exhibition are flattering but not surprising.
I think the works are so stellar, the quality of the works and the fascinating stories. And it's almost like a little Tate in miniature. You can come here and you can have the experience of British modernism. I almost want to say in kind of bite-sized chunks. 50 works, the space isn't large. They're all fantastic works. Every work gives you something really exciting.
The focus on education is something that's also winning the gallery praises. The gallery's learning officer, Gabby Edlin, talks about the educational programs in place for children and young adults.
It's particularly important for us to talk about our collection and our exhibitions because of such a strong focus on immigration. And in so many London primary schools, there's a really high percentage of children who've either come from immigrant families or have themselves emigrated to England. And by seeing the art around them, the artists that have had similar stories and similar journeys, we hope that it can inspire them and make them feel part of something as well.
Glasser says as the gallery celebrates its past, it also has big plans for the future.
The way that we're going to develop Ben Uri, and have been consistently developing Ben Uri since the 2001 when we relaunched, is about migration. It's about art, identity, migration, and it's a story of migration. And it's our journey and other immigrant communities' journey to London.
The Ben Uri Gallery hopes to move to a more central London location and is inviting other emigrant communities to tell their own stories in keeping with the gallery's ethos of art, identity, and migration. I'm Cindy Martin for JN1 in London.